At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
Time now for the IDST's intermission. With a break in the action, we'll bring you stats, scores, and highlights from tonight's game. Brought to you by IDST's, your home for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items, and more. Visit 111 East MTCS Road, right across from the school, and check out Raider Tees 2 for officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider gear. IDST's can put your logo on just about anything. Now time to break down the action so far with the Primetime Sports Team.
Time for the IDST's intermission, between game show, whatever you want to call it, because it's a little unusual for us. We're here tonight. A final score in the boys' game. This first one, 57-41, Blackman wins, and Stewart's Creek and Oakland beginning to warm up here for the second game of this doubleheader tonight. Our SRM Concrete solid performer in the first game. And Brian, will resort to you. You've got the stats, the individual scoring, and looks like it's going to be hard to pick for Blackman. Maybe not so much for Rockville.
Well, I'm going to go with Dorian Lyles for Blackman, John. He had 16 points tonight.
Played really well.
They had Flowers and McDonald in double figures as well, but, you know, Dorian's 16 was huge. And, you know, they just had really solid play from their starting five, but I'm going to go with Dorian Lyles. Now, I honestly think it's a little harder for Rockvale. 10 points for France, and Arden Lewis had 10 points. Those were your leading scorers. And I don't know between those two. I tell you what, I'm going to defer to Elijah France since he's a senior, and that was his last game for Rockvale. And fine game by him and all of the other seniors. And honestly, I think it's this bunch of seniors, John, for Rockvale that really put them kind of on the map, saying we're pretty good at this hoops thing.
Yeah, Rockvale basketball's here to stay, you might say.
I think so.
They're your SRM Concrete solid performers. Locally grown, nationally known. That's SRM Concrete. Our Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Brian, I think it's the first half. Rockville just struggled. They had 10 turnovers, only had 12 for the game, but 10 turnovers in the first half. Shot like 20%. Blackman controlled the basketball. They shot 56%. That second quarter really, really hurt them as they got down by 20 at halftime.
And there's a lot to be said about that. I totally agree. And you made a point, John, in the game in the fourth quarter saying a chance to cut it to single digits when you have whittled away from a 20-point lead. You whittled it away to 10, and when they couldn't get over that hump at 8, then things went the other way. And that was also another big time in the ball game as well.
That's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Tax laws can be very confusing. Brian, you're running out of time, too. It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call them today at 615-890-2233. And if you've missed part of the game, you can check out wgnssports.com and tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen. You can now order your favorite pizza online. Just go to sirpizzatn.com for carryout or delivery. Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard. We'll take a break here on the Ideas Tees intermission, and we'll be back with a look at the stats for you here on State Farm Prep Sports.
When it comes to your child's health,
You want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
here for every growth spurt,
for every boo-boo,
every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brett Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
Craig's Tax Service is located just off Memorial on Heritage Park Drive. You can contact us at 890-2233.
It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We are proud to support all Rutherford County student athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We'll look at the team stats here for the game, the first game tonight. 57-41, Blackman wins it over Rockville. Rockville had 11 turnovers, 11 rebounds, 22 for Blackman. They really crashed the board tonight. Rockville 12 of 36 for the game, 33%. They had 4 threes. Their best quarter was the third quarter. They outscored Blackman 20-10, and they shot 58% from the field. Blackman 23 of 43, and that was kind of the way they did all night, but a particularly good fourth quarter. They shot 53% from the field tonight, and they had 5 first bank threes, and just a great shooting performance. Rockville 11 of 14 from the free throw line. They did get to the line a lot, 78%. Blackman 5 of 8 for 63%. Rockville had 12 turnovers. Now they had 10 in the first half, only 2 in the second half. And Blackman with 7 turnovers in the game. Blackman led 12-4 at the end of the first quarter, 33-13. That was the big quarter where Blackman got the big lead, 20-point lead. 44-33 they led at the end of the third quarter, and they hold on and win it, going away 57-41. We're going to take another break, and I'll have team stats for you coming up here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, Your More helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Auctions are easy, fast, and profitable.
Whether you're buying or selling a home or commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. Parks Auction helped us with that. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
Visit parksauction.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Clark's Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27.5.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why. He's local. He attended Walter Hill Elementary, Oakland, and MTSU. He served our community as a school resource officer for 9 years, and he's involved in the community.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Dan France Concrete is a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. Check out danfranceconcrete.com online to see some of their work.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here's a look at the scoring for Blackman tonight. Braden Flowers with 13, Keller Jackson with 8, Jalen McDonald had 12, Dorian Lows with 16, our SRM Concrete solid performer, Avant with 3, Bass with 3, Bailey with 2. For Rockville, Lewis had 6, France with 10, Osaloye had 4, Lewis with 10 points, Arden, and Dallas Paldo had 2, Jade Smith with 4, Buckingham had 2, Boyles with 3. And that's a look at your scoring. I'm going to turn it over now to Brian here as we get ready for Game 2 tonight between Oakland and Stewart's Creek.
All right, John, it's going to be Humdinger. The winner will play the Blackman Blaze for a region title. Will it be Oakland or will it be Stewart's Creek? We'll have to wait and see on that one. Let me give you your starting lineups, and then we'll get some keys to the game for you. For the Oakland Patriots of Tony Rutland, his team coming in to this game with a record of 13-15, but they have been hotter than any other team bet you could find. Number 4, senior Josh Wiley, 6'1" guard. Number 10, Malik Sanders, 6'4" sophomore guard. Number 11, Eli Bell. He is a sophomore, 6'5" guard forward. Number 1, Kamani Bass, a 5'10" junior guard. And number 15, Yeshaya Cobb, a 6'3" senior guard. So for Oakland, Wiley, Sanders, Bell, Bass, and Cobb. Now for Adam Jones's Stewart's Creek Redhawks. Number 0, Jalen Stegall. He is a senior at 6 foot. Number 1, Landon Nelson. He is a senior at 6 foot. Number 5, Jerry Taylor. He is a senior at 6'1". Number 11, Sean Goggins. He is a junior at 6'4". And number 24, Nadir Nasir. He is a 6'4" sophomore. So for Stewart's Creek, Nasir, Goggins, Taylor, Nelson, Stegall. And that's your starting lineups from Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air, and J.A.J. Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Rayburn Insurance keys to this ball game here. I'll do that for you from Rick Hall, insurance agent at Rayburn Insurance. It's going to be probably who shoots the best in this game. Some shooting droughts, things of that nature. Going to be good defense, obviously played by all. Who can establish the inside game maybe? Are the threes from the outside falling in for either team? is Oakland as red hot as they've been? It's a different Oakland team if you saw them earlier this year, which Stewart's Creek did. That Keys to the Game brought to you by Rayburn Insurance Agent Rick Hall, a locally owned agency in Smyrna offering personalized service that you won't get from those big out-of-state providers. Auto, home, life, business insurance needs? Talk to Rick Hall, providing competitive prices and local advice. Our final timeout, we'll come back, and it's tip-off coming up next on WGNS and Big G TV.
Since 1938, J. Mullins Jewelry has been Murfreesboro's trusted family-owned jeweler, helping you celebrate life's biggest moments with breathtaking diamonds, custom designs, and expert craftsmanship. From our first sparkle to redesigning Grandma's heirloom, we'll handle it all with care, quality, and honest prices big stores simply can't match. Expert repairs, one-of-a-kind creations, and service that feels like home at J. Mullins Jewelry, 1640 Memorial Boulevard in Murfreesboro, and mullinsjewelry.com.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850 and let me save you money and time.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's game brought to you by good neighbor State Farm Agent Alex Williams, located at 403 State Clair Street. State Farm Agent Alex Williams, 615-898-1150, AlexWilliamsInsurance.com. Now for game 2 of our doubleheader, here's Brian.
All right, the Rockvale, I knew I'd do that. The Stewart's Creek Redhawks come out in the red uniforms, black numbers trimmed in white. Redhawks across the chest. Oakland in the white uniforms, red numbers trimmed in navy. And this is going to be really confusing. Two teams with their dominant color red. We'll figure it out.
And they both have those checkered looks.
They do. Ready to jump it here. Nasir jumping with Bell, and the ball is going to be controlled by Oakland. And Kamani Bass brings it across, moving right to left. Packed Siegel Gymnasium here tonight. Malik Sanders with it. Takes a few dribbles, near side. Here's a three from the corner. Bang through by guess who? Yeshaya Cobb.
Boy, you'd like to open up with that, don't you, if you're Oakland?
Not a better way to start. In the front court, the Redhawks. Stegall has it. Top of the key, takes it to the left side. Hands it off to Nasir, works it down low, and Goggins picks up the deuce.
Good feed. Goggins didn't try to do anything super fancy. Just put it up with the left hand.
Malik Sanders going after the ball, lost the ball, couldn't get to it, and he looked at the official like, shouldn't there have been a foul, but there was no foul call.
I don't think you're ever going to win that, do you?
No. I've never seen it happen. Have you? First quarter score, by the way, Eagleville 21, Cornersville 9. That's on your Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
It's not the first time Eagleville's played them, so
it could be ugly, honestly.
Yes.
Right now it's the Rockets, the first team out here. Blackman defeated them in game 1. The winner of this game has them. In the corner, here's Goggins. A rainbow three up, no good, but the rebound by Taylor, it's no good. Put back, this one won't fall, and too many opportunities if you're Oakland under there. And then it's going to be Yeshaya Cobb picking up the foul, and going to the stripe is Nasir.
They're in a zone, Brian, and I think a lot of times it's harder to rebound when you're in a zone defense. You're in a spot. You're not really guarding anybody. If that makes sense. Harder to get that position.
First free throw up and good by Nasir. He'll have another. And toss number 2. No good. So hit 1 of 2. Ties us up at 3 apiece. 3 by Cobb for Oakland, and a 2 and a free throw for Stewart's Creek. Cobb with it to Wiley, near side. Here's Kamani Bass. They leave Kamani open, who zips it inside to Wiley. Fadeaway jumper, partially blocked, I think. And the Redhawks down the floor. Here near side, Taylor. Taylor tried the pass. It's tipped up, and Stegall finally wrestles it down to Nelson. Nelson in the lane. Shot no good. Tip up, Nasir no good. Another tip, and a foul over the back. Going to be called on the Creek. That's Nelson who picks up that one, I think. Yep. Coach Adam Jones says what to the official? A different officiating crew here for this game. They sub down all 3. Coach Rutland is on the far bench. We're on the scorers table side with Stewart's Creek. Cobb to Bell now. Bell looking down low for Cobb, and he corralled the ball, and then he's fouled.
Cobb has improved so much underneath the basket. Talking to Tony Rutland the other day, and he said, yeah, he's really bulked up about 10 pounds.
3-3, long lob. Bell skies for it. Cobb pulls it down after a pass from him. Ishaya moves off everybody. Fadeaway jumper, foul line, good. Oh, it's Cobb 5. And Stewart's Creek 3.
You can't defend that. That's a fadeaway jumper. It's no way.
Stegall takes it in the lane. Now Goggins, top of the key. 3 is too long. And the rebound, Stegall goes up. Yes! And a foul.
Boy, they're crashing the boards, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Malik Sanders picking up the foul. And Stegall gets a chance to break this 5-5 tie. Free throw, good. 6-5 Creek. 5 minutes to play. First quarter just underway. Ishaya Cobb to Wiley. Wiley bounces it to Bass. Bass takes one dribble, looks inside for Wiley. Triple team, has to kick it out. Now Cobb, back to Wiley. Wiley cut off to Malik Sanders. 3, dings off the rim. Rebound Nelson. Nelson down the floor. Nelson not going to stop. Puts it up too high off the backboard. Too hard, really. Wiley lost the ball coming down the floor. Turnover Oakland. Stegall stops, left block, and a whistle. Don't know if it was before the shot or not. The officials have a little conversation about it.
Stewart's Creek not wasting any time. They're attacking the basket.
It is a shooting foul. I think that was 15. That was stubby little fingers by the official. Nobody knows what number he called the foul on. 15. So it is Cobb. That's 2 fouls on Ishaya Cobb, John.
Yeah, Oakland doesn't need that. They've out-rebounded Oakland, though, 7-2 here in the early going.
I'm sorry, that's 3 fouls. I don't think that's 3. We're going to take a timeout here and talk things over. It's 6-5. Free throws upcoming for Stewart's Creek when we come back. Stewart's Creek leads on State Farm Prep Sports.
Rutherford County, this is Lakin with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Just like our student athletes work hard on the field and court, I work hard for you, making home loans simple, smooth, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or building your dream home, I'll guide you every step of the way. I'm proud to cheer on our hometown teams and I'd be honored to cheer you on as you reach your home goals. Call me, Lakin at First Mortgage. Let's get you home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS and Big GTV. Brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, and Dr. Automotive. Also, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Rutherford Opioid Board, and State Farm.
Well, there has been some interesting discussion. The foul was reported. The official who called the foul said that it was on 11. The other official came over and did not clearly report. And then they asked him to clarify, and the question to him was, the foul was on 15, right? And he shook his head yes, but he wasn't the one who called the foul. If that had been on 15, that would have been Yeshaya Cobb's third foul. I think we would have seen a lot more reaction from Tony Rutland had that been his third foul, don't you?
Right.
So,
meanwhile, this young man's been standing at the free throw line for a minute and 30 seconds.
Yes. At the line is Stegall for the and one, or for the shots, and he missed the first one. It's not an and one either. We get it all straight. 6-5, Stewart's Creek leads. It could be a 2-point lead after this free throw, and it's not. And the rebound, Oakland. There was also a question about the clock not running for a full minute. That did not happen either. So we got everything straight. Sanders has it for Oakland, far side, way out the front court to Bass. Bass just holding it, takes one dribble. Now Bell trying to go baseline, cut off, flips it back up top. Kamani Bass now over right side. Here's Veron. And it's a first bank three. Lane Barron, I knew I'd do that. And down the floor, lost the ball. Turnover Creek. And Oakland up 8-6 now. And they have the ball. Out goes Stegall, and in comes Emery Bronze for Stewart's Creek. Braun, no look, down low, gets it to Bell. Bell turns, spins, puts it up, foul.
Well, he took it on in. I didn't think if he was, and got Goggins for the foul.
First foul for Goggins, and going to the free throw line to try to extend their lead is Oakland's Eli Bell, just a sophomore. Free throw in the air, back of the rim, no good.
Not a free throw shooting clinic as of right now.
No, not really, is it? Got an update from Eagleville. Halftime, Eagleville 45, Cornersville 16. I think you can go ahead and Sharpie in Eagleville. Second free throw, no good. Bell missed a pair. Stewart's Creek ball, Taylor. Gives it to Nelson, who's going to trot it up the floor. Standing on the logo now, brings it across. Takes it to the right wing. Flips it way across court to Bronze. Emery a few dribbles into the front court. Swings it over to Nelson. They look for Goggins inside. Down low, Taylor cuts baseline. Blocked by Sanders. And a jump ball. Boy, Sanders heard that whistle and he thought he had fouled.
They were ready to go at it, weren't they?
But a jump ball is the call. Long pass in. Nelson has it. Dribbles, drives in, shot missed. Baran with the rebound. Pulls it out in the front court. And right now it's Bass. Drives to the left block, drives in and scores. What a move! Kamani Bass with the deuce.
A two-hand reverse. I've never seen that.
10-6. And a travel. He drug his foot. Turnover. That he is Taylor. I'm glad you saw that play. I just had to react, but what a play. Goodness gracious.
I've never seen that. Two-hand reverse.
Oakland with the ball and up by 4. It's Sanders cutting through Wiley. Dishes out. Kamani Bass from downtown. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Stewart's Creek. Down the left sideline, 2:36 to play in the first quarter. Taylor in the corner. Gets it back from Nelson. Coach Jones sparking out signals here. Emory Bronze has it, front court, far side. He doesn't know what play it is. Now it's communicated. He's just a few feet across the stripe. To Goggins, deep left side, up top. Nelson drives in the lane, tripped, whistle foul. Foul is on Bass. First foul for him, and it'll be out of bounds. Bronze. Near baseline. Throws it way out into the front court to Nelson. 10-6 Oakland. In the game, Matt Thornton. And now Emory Bronze nails a big three from the corner. Well, that was a difficult shot. Oakland with it, and a 1-point lead. Josh Wiley, well, they've been all over him. Dribbles out in the front court. Bronze guarding. Gets free to the left block, kicks it out. Now losing the ball is Oakland's Vanderbilt, who checked in. And down the floor, Baran going after the steal, and he's going to pick up the foul. Foul on Lane, and it's his first. That's got them well within the bonus, and 2 shots for Sean Goggins, who could tie and then take a lead here.
Well, not many people left for this second game.
No, they pretty much all stayed, didn't they? Free throw, in and out, and back in. So we're tied at 10. Bass is back in. If he's back in, how was that foul on him? Free throw, Goggins missed it. So we're tied at 10. Minute 26. Bass bringing it down. Baran now hands it back to Kamani. To Lane between the circles. Drives, has to pull it back out. Now back to Bass on the logo here. To Wiley, right side. Wiley gets a pick, rubs off of it. Now Baran for 3, in and out. Rebound, Goggins fighting for it, and loose ball run down by Thornton in the backcourt. And the creek across. Kamani Bass tipped it away. Oh, the official's going to be overruled. The official said it's Oakland's ball. Bass is out of bounds saying, I'm ready to inbound. But I think it was off of him. They're going to have some discussion. No, it's going to be Oakland's ball. So I missed something there. So a turnover, Stewart's Creek. Must be okay. Adam Jones did not argue very much. Wiley to toss it in.
Probably didn't care for the indecision. That's twice now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that this game early. It's been a tough first quarter for them. All right, here's Bass with 32 seconds going to work. We're tied. Bass to the left wing. To Bell now. Bell takes one dribble over to Wiley. Coach Rutland calling a new play. Bass shakes, fakes, gets it to the left corner. Cobb back to Bass with 14. Back to Yeshaya. Double teamed. Back to Kamani with 9 with 8. Kamani drives. Now Cobb. Here's a three. In and out. He was robbed. Nelson down the floor. Nelson with 2 with 1. Puts up a long three. Off the rim. No good. We're tied at 10 as we go to quarter number 2 right here on WGNS and Big GTV at State Farm Prep Sports.
35 years. That's how long your family has trusted my family to care for your pets. Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City. From the entire team here at Animal City, we want to say thank you, Murfreesboro, for allowing us to be your local pet and pet product experts. We have grown up with you, and we're grateful. Stop by and celebrate 35 years of local love with us. Animal City, it's more than a store, it's our home. Animal City, 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
Back in 1985, when Toots first opened, there were very few restaurants in this town. We've seen hundreds of them come and go, and yet we are still so blessed to be in business and be doing business here in Rutherford County.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSsports.com, Big GTV streaming video, and always at the game. The game.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Our Sir Pizza, and our Jets Pizza tonight. Rutherford County resident with an office. I've still got Sir Pizza in there, didn't I? That's true. In Brentwood. That's 615-873-1700 for Ron Reeves, State Farm.
You might even bring pizza to the meeting.
You might.
Oakland with the ball as they start out the quarter. Cobb tried to pass, tipped right back to him. To Wiley. I have a feeling this is going to be a grinder here, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
10-10. And driving to the basket, going up, and it's Bass. Shot blocked. Here's Stegall. Drives in and lays it up from the left block. Stegall puts Stewart's Creek on top by 2. Here's Bass to Cobb. Cobb right side, goes to work, pull up, fades away just a little bit, missed the shot though. Ball on the floor, a wrestle for it, and he had to, it's going to be out of bounds. So Oakland gets a break. Struggling to get to the ball was Nasir, and he slid across the floor.
I think Oakland's going to have to get Josh Wiley a little more active in the offense.
Stewart's Creek is,
they've got to
take him out of the game.
A couple guys on him.
Sanders takes a dribble and then cut off to Cobb. Back to Wiley right side. Tries to get a pick. Rubbing down low is Bell. Now back to Wiley in the lane. A foul. And it's going to be on Jerry Taylor. It'll be out of bounds. And Bass will inbound on the near baseline. Ball tipped and stolen by Goggins. Turnover Oakland. Halftime score, that's 3 turnovers. I'll tell you in a second. Eagle up 45-19. A 3 from right side. No good by Nelson. Oakland pulls down the rebound. Quick trigger there by Creek. Here's Wiley down the floor. Wiley layup. Good. Josh's first points tonight. He just took it down their throat that time. Tied at 12. This place is packed, by the way.
And warm.
Yes. On the hottish side. Deep corner Nasir. Back up top Nelson. Landon's going to bring it back up at the center circle. Over to Goggin. Deep left wing now Taylor. They whip it back around. Nelson top of the key to the right wing. Dribbles around a bit. Now passes off to Stegall. They feed Nasir and an offensive foul. Nadir Nasir with the offensive foul, so turns it over to Oakland here too. And Lane Baran in for Eli Bell. 12-12, 5:46 to play. And Oakland takes a 30-second timeout, which we'll stay here for. And we'll keep those for a word from our friends at Parks Auction, and that's Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught. John's
very close friends.
Very close friends.
Want the most money in the shortest amount of time? Parks Auction delivers. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught use powerful marketing to drive maximum exposure and profit. When experience matters the most, who can you get more experience than them? Trust Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg. Parks Auction will get you top dollar for your property. Visit parksauction.com.
Why would you say they have more experience, John?
They're just very experienced. They've been around a while. You're not going to get me hooked into that.
Did you say they've been around for a long while?
No, you're not going to get me hooked into that.
Oh, okay.
I'm nice to them. That's why I get calendars and stuff.
Ish. Oakland called a timeout, talk things over. And walking it up the floor, no pressure until he gets across the stripe, and that's Bass. Down low to Cobb, takes a few dribbles, they reach in and foul him. And that's on Stegall, that's number 2 for him.
It's a very physical game right now.
Bass to Baran, top of the key. Sanders thought about a shot, now to Wiley. Wiley deep out at the wing. Around the horn they find Cobb, double team. Bass, they get it back to Cobb from Baran. Now Cobb going to drive baseline, the reverse, too strong. Rebound tipped around, and here comes Goggins with it. Stripped away by Bass, but Stewart's Creek controls it, and then Nasir throws it away.
5 turnovers now for the Red Hawks.
Wiley goes out, Vanderbilt in. Bronze comes in for Stegall. 12-12. We've been here for a minute. Second quarter play. 5 minutes to go in the half. Sanders, right side, pulls up for 3. Back of the rim, too strong. Rebound knocked around. Who's got it? And it's Vanderbilt to lay it in.
Look what I found, Mama.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well, you're pulling out all the stops tonight, aren't you?
14-12. Bronze takes it left side now. Has to lob it. Whoa, what a throw to Nelson. He climbed the ladder. Goggins now Bronze left side. 3 seconds. Nasir in the lane, too long. Turnover, Stewart's Creek.
They're up to 6 now.
Those are big in this game. This is unlike the last game. Last game was up and down the floor. This is a slow type of game. Now a whistle to stop play.
A little blood.
I think Nasir's got a nosebleed. So the trainer is out quickly. No, not a nosebleed. He busted his lip. Well, he's got to come out, I think. They're going to try to stop the bleeding, but they're going to make him come out, I would almost guarantee.
30 seconds for blood.
So it's 30 seconds for blood.
It's a blood timeout.
Yeah.
It's a bloody timeout.
Well, we need to get the Red Cross to sponsor that.
That's you. Yep.
Maybe we'll just give that to the Red Cross since they're a nonprofit. So they do allow him to stay in. And Oakland inbounded in front of their coach, and here's Bass with it. Picked up at midcourt. Cobb to Bass. Bass drives in the corner. Veron for three. In and out. Rebound on the floor. Veron gets it. Goes baseline. Jumper no good. Rebound. Yes for Cobb. And there is a foul. So Goggins with the foul.
People are getting clobbered underneath there. Cobb took a couple of shots.
Free throws upcoming for Yeshaya Cobb when we come back. It's Oakland up 16-12. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Keeping your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer all starts with the right insulation. Roscoe Brown & Carrier offer comprehensive insulation services that not only enhance your comfort, but also improve your energy efficiency, saving you money on your utility bills. With expert installation and advice, our team ensures that your home is perfectly insulated for every season. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown & Carrier. Your family's comfort is our family's legacy. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Well, we're back for Yeshaya Cobb free throws as his bucket put him up by 4 with a chance to go up by 5 here. Free throw is in the air and good. Crawled over and through. 8 points for Cobb, who goes out to get a breather. Emory Bronze down the floor. 3:48 to play here in the second quarter of play. Taylor up top. Thornton, who came in during the timeout. Passed off, got it back in the front court near side. Back over to Bronze. Oakland in a 2-3 zone. They pass it down low in traffic. Nasir's got it. Double team, ball on the floor. Somehow flips it out to Nelson. Now Thornton's got it. Back to Nelson. Drives, gets in there, finds a lane and scores. Boy, he's quick.
Kind of heavens kind of opened up for him.
17-14. Oakland by 3.
I think Cobb with 2 fouls will probably sit the rest of this half. I may be wrong, but
and he's their leading scorer by far. Wiley with just 2 points here in this quarter. He's got the ball, front court, far side. Moving right to left. Dribbles to the top of the key to Veron and threw it to Bell, who lost it. In transition, Stewart's Creek down the floor, lay in Nelson, good. And just like that, Oakland's lead is down to 1. 2.5 to go. Sanders right side, takes one dribble, flips it to Wiley, left side at the wing. Back up top. Vanderbilt, now Sanders, his three. Yes, swish!
Stewart's Creek went to a zone, and Sanders made them pay.
20-16. Sanders' first bucket tonight.
Well, he's got a pretty shot, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Just a sophomore. Has really come into his own here the last few weeks. Nelson's going to try to answer. Yes, he does. Landon Nelson, 7 third-quarter points. Stop me if I've said this. It's Oakland by 1. Still in the zone. Wiley brings it down and passed off to Sanders. Now Sanders going to run into the left corner. They get it inside to Veron. Back to Wiley. He's open. Yes! It's almost like he baited him into that. 23-19.
Whoa.
And Emery was just across the timeline when he got the ball. Back over to Landon Nelson. 1:09 to go in the half. Drives. Lost the ball. Kicked out in the corner. Thrown away. Oakland's ball. Turnover Creek. Cobb back in and also back in the game is Bass. They're going to inbound and bring it down. No pressure here. Oakland up 23-19 with the ball. Across the stripe is Bass. Monty just going to dribble it with 50 seconds. I think this is, well, if you're going to stay in the zone, we're going to work for the last shot kind of situation. Now they go to work. Bass to Sanders, back to Bass. And they're putting pressure on the ball. Wiley up here near midcourt. Wiley at the logo now, 26 seconds. Josh going one-on-one with Bronze. Turns, spins, no look pass, should have looked. He wasn't open. Turnover Oakland with 15 seconds. Stewart's Creek and Emory Bronze. 9 seconds, passes off right side to Taylor. Back over to Thornton. Thornton and Wiley with the foul going after the ball. It's just his first. And it's out of bounds for Thornton to inbound. Veron going to come in.
They could foul him all the way to the time that run the timeout.
Oakland subbed. Got Cobb out of there too. The inbounds. And here's Taylor. Shot up. Banked it in. It's a 2. But banked in about a 10-footer. Well, we made it to halftime. And Oakland holds a thin 2-point advantage. 23-21. Halftime here from the floor at Stewart's Creek. The floor at Siegel. With Stewart's Creek trailing. Blackman already a winner tonight. 57-41. And again, we're at our halftime here this evening. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins with you. We've got your halftime stats coming up. And our coverage brought to you by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic. Trusted since 1949 to care for thousands of families in Rutherford County. With more than 20 specialties across several area locations in the area, MMC delivers quality health care that fits your life. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and have your stats, team stats, your scoring, all of that straight ahead. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
My name is Laura Lynn, and my family needed legal help. The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders. Never once did I feel secondary to anything else that was going on.
We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
We're at Rick's Barbecue on Warrior Drive, where, of course, they've got barbecue and smoked chicken, ribs, but they have other favorites.
Our chicken tenders are delicious. We bread them here ourselves. We have so many different kinds of sides, and our nachos are really good and popular. I love the menu. I could literally eat here every day.
Anne-Marie Brent's at Rick's Barbecue.
We're thankful for the customers. We have a lot of regulars, loyal customers that come in, and when they come in, I already know their order.
Bet you're hungry now. We'll see you at Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community, because this problem's not going away.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, SmyrnaAutorepair.com.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
With service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams. Give me a call at 615-898-1150 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too, and I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-895-2700.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back here at halftime. 23-21 is our score, and it is Oakland with a slim 2-point lead here in the game. Let's take a look at the team stats. First of all, 13 rebounds for Stewart's Creek, 8 for Oakland. Very, very similar, very close in the stats. Stewart's Creek, 8 of 17 for 47%, 2 first bank threes. 9 of 18 for Oakland, 50%. They have 4 threes. Oakland, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 33%. Stewart's Creek, 3 of 7 for 43%. 6 turnovers for the Redhawks, and only 5 for Oakland. Stewart's Creek and Oakland were tied at 10 at the end of the first quarter. 23-21 at halftime is our score. And we're going to take another brief timeout, and we'll come back and we'll look at the scoring for you here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way, on your land, with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
True Blue Raider fans don't settle for just any gear. They shop at Raider Tees, specializing in Middle Tennessee apparel and accessories. No distractions, just pure Blue Raider pride. From t-shirts and hoodies to decals, stadium chairs, and exclusive designs you won't find anywhere else. We've got it all. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road right across from MTCS and gear up today. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue.
It's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, let me tell you how they can show up for you. Whether I need help navigating a financial decision or just a question, I know I can pick up the phone and talk to someone who's right here in our community. In a world that's becoming more impersonal every day, it's good to know that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is always there with real people who care.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Customized services.
We call it Happy Hiney Cream for a diaper rash.
To meet your needs.
We make that in our lab.
Custom medications.
For women's health, we specialize in hormone replacement therapy.
Specifically for you.
Compounds for weight loss.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
The liquid, suppository.
All to create medications for you.
We can flavor medications. We offer medical grade supplements.
Next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here's a look at the scoring for the Oakland Patriots. Josh Wiley has 5 with a 3. Malik Sanders with the first bank 3. Brendan Vanderbilt with 2 points. Kamani Bass with 2. Lane Veron has 3 points. Yeshia Cobb leads Oakland with 8 points. For Stewart's Creek, Jalen Stegall with 5. London Nelson with 7. Taylor with 2. Goggins with 2. Bronze with 3. And Nasser with 1. So not a lot of scoring, only 23-21 here at halftime. And I want to go quickly and look at the boys contest in the first game, won by Blackman by a score of 57-41, I believe. Let me see if I've got that right. 57-41, that is correct. For Blake Blackman, Braden Flowers had 13 points, a good night for him. Keller Jackson with 8, Jalen McDonald with 12, Dorian Lyles with 16, a really good game. Avon had 3, Bass with 3, and Bailey with 2. For Rockville, Caleb Lewis had 6, France with 10, Osalaloe had 4, Arden Lewis with 10, Paldo had 2, Smith with 4, Buckingham with 2, Bulls with 3. And that's your scoring. And Brian, 2 different type of ball games tonight. First game was kind of run and gun, go down the floor. This one much more deliberate, much more physical, I would think, at the same time.
Yeah, very much a grinder here in this one.
Eagleville leading 68-22 over Cornersville. That's the end of 3. So it looks like they're going to advance with no problem whatsoever.
And we'll play Richland, too, by the way. Richland beat Fayetteville in the first game out there, 49-32.
And I think, if I'm not correct, Eagleville has played Richland twice and won. So it's going to be one of those games where either Richland's third game to charm or it's a three-game sweep for Eagleville.
Yeah,
so we shall see.
Over in the other region that they're matched up with, Wayne County and Perry County, both winners. So those are the teams that will play in the sectional round. So Eagleville, win or lose, would play Wayne County or Perry County in the sectional. So things kind of setting up. They've got one more quarter to go, but Eagleville's well in control of that one.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV is brought to you in part by Rutherford County Schools, Innovative Pathways, award-winning athletics, a commitment to every student. Rutherford County Schools is preparing the next generation for success in college and beyond. Explore the programs in schools defining the RCS difference at rcschools.net. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, it's almost time for the second half here with Oakland leading 23-21.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County prep sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. One of our clients was operating a farm tractor when he was rear-ended by a tractor trailer. In an instant, his life was changed forever. We helped him receive a settlement that has given him financial security for the rest of his life. Now, each case is different, and we can't promise this type of result for every case. But we can promise that when you hire the law offices of John Day, we'll work hard to help you. If you think we can help, call me John Day.
Each team knows which play will be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm agent Dana Womack, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-900-0877 to make the winning move that can save you time and money.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Ron Reeves. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me show you. With discounts up to 40%, you may find it even costs less.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
In college basketball, TCU has just won at 10th-ranked Texas Tech, 73-65. 17th-ranked North Carolina escaped with a home win against Clemson, 67-63. 13th-ranked Virginia, 75-70 over Wake Forest. St. John's was trailing, ranked 18th, but came back to win 72-69 against Georgetown. Georgia upset number 16 Alabama, 98-88, and Miami of Ohio is now 30-0 after winning 74-72 against Toledo. To the NBA scoreboard, and the Dallas Mavericks again do not have Cooper Flagg, missing an 8th straight game due to a sprained foot. At Charlotte, Hornets lead Dallas 101-87, 7 minutes to go. Cleveland still ahead of Detroit, 101-96, 5.5 minutes left. And the New York Jets franchise-tagged running back Breece Hall. Today was the deadline to do that.
I'm State Farm agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back. State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big GTV from JHA Company. Rayburn Insurance agent Rick Hall in Smyrna, along with Lascassas Feed Supply. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. Blackman 57, Rockville 41. So Blackman advances in boys. They'll play the winner of this one here. And also in boys, Eagleville leading big. And after that, hopefully looking like a Richland-Eagleville championship game on Thursday night. It'll be Oakland versus the winner here on Thursday night here at Siegel for the championship. In 4A tomorrow, it'll be the Blackman girls taking on Stewart's Creek for the region championship. One game, 7 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 6:45 right after Nick McDevitt, which is on from 5:45 to 6:45 tomorrow. And then Thursday, right back here. Friday, we'll have a day off before girls sectional action on Saturday. And then boys sectional will be on Monday, this coming Monday. Girls state will be next week, starting on Wednesday. The 4A games are a little earlier now. I did see that on the schedule as well. Our final timeout in 60 seconds. We'll be back for the second half between Oakland and Stewart's Creek. Patriots lead by 2. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Dr. Russell McKissick of Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance talks about the grassroots effort in our local schools to ensure proper care for players.
To make sure our teams are covered here locally, be there for our trainers. Yeah, it's a passion that we have to try to take care of our athletes here in town and be there just to keep everybody playing as healthy and as best they can.
From a community standpoint, one of the most important things you do at TOA, I'd guess.
I think it's definitely a way to pay back to our community, just to be there for them and watch some great sports too.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, TOA, live your best life.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Ready for our second half here. And your starting lineups are Stegall, Nelson, Taylor, Goggins, and Nasir. For Oakland, no changes. Wiley, Sanders, Bell, Bass, and Cobb. Well, here we go. Third quarter underway as Stewart's Creek has it, moving right to left. Back up top, Stegall. Starting lineups, Winners Trophies, JHA Company, Fans Heating and Air. They lob it inside, ball tipped around. Goggins has to flip it back out. Nelson drives, puts up a jumper, good! And a foul. Going to get an and one. Bell picks up the foul. And Taylor gets the 2-point bucket and a chance to break this tie. It's in the air. Good. Oakland's first touch in the second half. Pass to Sanders, right side at the wing. Dumps it low, Wiley. Wiley drives in the lane, gets in there, puts up a shot off the glass. He got it to go. How in the world? And there's a foul. Taylor picks up the foul.
Wiley may try to take this game over, you know. He's done it before.
He has been known to. And one is good.
Really good second half player, too. We'll see. Stewart's Creek has really played well defensively.
Oakland jumps into a bit of a press. Nelson to the foul line in the right corner. A three launch. Swish. Jerry Taylor. Looks like Taylor may be trying to take something over, too. Creek up by one. Pass to Wiley. Wiley drives to the right block. Goes up. Passes to Cobb. Thought it was a shot, but it wasn't. Cobb at the wing. Penetrates foul line. Back to Wiley. Josh thought about a shot, didn't take it, to Kamani Bass. Yeshaya Cobb right side, now drives, gets down there, and Nasir picks up the foul.
Cobb just kind of muscles his way down the floor, doesn't he? And the only way to stop him is to foul him. He'll just keep going.
Cobb is going to trigger it in, throws it to Bell. Bell up top, Wiley now. They're moving left to right this quarter, or this half. Nelson guarding tightly over to Bass. Now Sanders pops out between the circles. Asks for a pick. Gets it, but not in time. Flips it over to Wiley. Wiley stops. Fadeaway Jay. Crawls over the rim, won't fall. Rebound Goggins. Over to Stegall. Coach Jones asks him to pull it back out. Sets up a different play. Over to Taylor, right side. Way out in the front court. Creek by one. Bounce past Stegall. Back over to Taylor. Now Nasir to set a pick, but he doesn't use it. Drives baseline, no look pass underneath. Gets it to Goggins for the easy one.
Good penetration. Goggins was waiting for it.
Lead 3 now for Stewart's Creek.
This may be the biggest lead for Stewart's Creek.
I was thinking the same thing. Here's Cobb to try to tie it. Back of the rim, hits the wire up top. So now a 3-point lead with the ball for Stewart's Creek. Neither team has had more than a couple of possession lead.
Boy, Stewart's Creek fans were over there talking some trash to Bass.
Yeah, they were giving him what for. Nelson has it right side. At the wing, gets it to Nasir. Blocked by Cobb and out of bounds off of Nasir.
Great defensive play.
Yeshaya Cobb flashing the D. Wiley throws it in, and here's Bass to trot it down. Coach Rutland screaming the play. Bass lost the control for a second. Got it. Between the circles, fakes left, goes right, quickly to the block. Now finds flashing through Wiley, but the ball tipped away. Can Taylor get to it? He tries to save it, just turls it back in bounds, and here's Bass with it, going the other way. They have the numbers. Here's Wiley, drives, gets in the lane, kicks it out. Sanders. Malik, stolen by Stegall, up the floor. Nelson, knocked away by Bass. It'll be Stewart's Creek ball, but Kamani Bass saved the bucket. Lane Baron in for Sanders.
Sanders is an outside shooter. This game is not in that realm, is it?
No.
I mean, for him to get open.
Kind of a chess match going on here. Nelson's got it after the Stewart's Creek inbounds. It's a 3-point lead for the Creek. 4:14 to play here in the third quarter. Bounce pass to Nasir up top. Here's Goggins. 3-ball launched and connected. Now the lead is 6. I know this is the largest lead they've had in the game. 32-26. Stewart's Creek. Cobb down low. Cobb to Veron. Deep down low. Drives baseline to Bass. Now Wiley. 3. In there. What a bucket. Josh Wiley, the first bank 3. And we've got a timeout here on the floor with your score 32-29. 3:41 to play. We'll take a break on State Farm Prep Sports.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, from oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Let's hear from customers of Dr. Automotive.
He does a good job. He lets you know what's going on and do it at a good price.
Danny does a lot in our community, so he's very involved and invested.
I recommend family, friends. Danny is spot on because he'll suggest what I need to do, and of course, I've never had an issue.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Selling property doesn't have to be stressful. From homes to land to commercial property, Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg know how to make it simple. Let the trusted team of Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught handle everything from start to finish. That's Parks Auction. We'll get you top dollar for your property online at parksauction.com.
After the timeout, it'll be Stewart's Creek's basketball with the length of the floor to go. 3:41 to play here in the third. And they bring the ball up. Bounce pass here near side to Nelson. Creek has the lead here, so don't think it's going to change their play. Nasir has it far side, back to Nelson. Nelson drives in, gets free, scores.
How many times has he done that tonight? Not much of a crease, but he finds it.
Increases the lead to 5. Wiley, I'm sorry, make that Sanders, and Sanders going to be fouled as Nelson was going after the basketball.
You got to like Stewart's Creek's aggressiveness, though. They're really making it tough.
Just the third foul, so Oakland will inbound. Wiley to throw it in right in near the Oakland bench. Up to Bass. Veron has it at the right wing. Back to Kamani. Back to Lang. Veron to the wing. With the ball now, Wiley turns, spins, and a reach in. That's on Stegall. And Coach Jones doesn't agree, but that is 3 fouls. Next foul will be Oakland at the line. Stegall going to have to come out. That's his third. Into the backcourt, and now Bass across the stripe. Takes a few dribbles to Malik, now Wiley, now back to Kamani. Lost the ball, but Sanders there to pick it up on the left side. Oakland resets. Veron to Kamani. 2-12. Going to drive, try to go baseline, cut off there by Emory Bronze. Finds Wiley. Wiley gets free. Wiley goes up, misses the shot. Rebound Stewart's Creek. Here's the pass to Nelson up the floor. Nelson in the lane. Nelson's not going to stop and gets the foul. Malik Sanders, the guilty party.
Well, defensively, they've taken over this game. Oakland just really struggling to get any decent shots off.
Minute 53 to play here in the third. And free throws upcoming.
And they're big.
They're wiping up some moisture on the floor and where the two players went down.
One more foul and Oakland will be shooting 2. That could be a big difference if this game stays close.
It's a 5-point lead. It's been 6. Is it 6 now? It is. Nelson's in double figures.
How many points does he have? He's
10.
He's been the difference, really.
He's got 10, Taylor with 8, and Goggins with 7. Second free throw, no good. So the lead remains 6, but Oakland had the rebound, and it went out of bounds. They lost the rebound, so it is a turnover, and Stewart's Creek will have the ball underneath their goal. Bronze to throw it in. Finds Nelson. Nelson's going to bring it back up top. Coach Jones settling them down, and it looks like they're going to settle down and just dribble the ball. This is going to be exciting. Nelson putting on a dribbling clinic. Wiley comes out to force him to dribble. Now he's going to bring it right back up top, but Wiley still guarding. To Bronze, now Goggins at the foul line. They push it into the corner. A 3 that's too long by Taylor. Rebound Oakland. Sanders passes over to Bass in the corner. Wiley fakes, drives, goes up, foul. Jerry Taylor picks up number 3.
That's starting to be a little issue, too, for Stewart's Creek.
Yep.
Stegall and Taylor.
Both of them have 3, and Goggins and Nelson have 2, and Oakland's at the line for the next 110. With Josh Wiley at the free throw line, the first one good. With one more free throw. Both teams doing a little subbing, but they came in pretty quick. I see Matt Thornton in there. Here's the second toss. Crawls over and will not go. Goggins tried to save it, but went out of bounds. So Oakland's going to get the ball to inbound. What's weird that happened on both ends.
Yeah. He got a little push, too.
Well, maybe so. Bass going to throw it in. Looks, lobs it in, finds Sanders. Malik down low, gets it to Bell, goes up, has it partially blocked. Thornton with the ball. Going to push it down the floor, 58 seconds to go in the third. Cross-court pass, finds Nelson, and now back to Bronze up top.
Stewart's Creek on the defensive end has challenged just about every shot.
Bronze dribbles in, looks. Finds Goggins, now Bronze gets it back. Down low to Nasir, turns, spin, shoots, missed it. Got his offside rebound, though, and goes up strong to put it back in. 7-point lead for Stewart's Creek. Oakland may have the last shot with 24 seconds. Wiley, it's 17 seconds. He's going to drive. He's going to get to the block. He's not going to score, but he's fouled with 14 seconds to go. Vanderbilt's going to come in here at the dead ball, and that foul is going to be on Nasir, and now that's 3 on the Deer Nasir. So now that's 3 players, John, 3 of their starters for Stewart's Creek with 3 fouls.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a worry.
Free throw no good by Wiley.
seen Wiley miss this many free throws.
Well, he was 1 for 2 last time at the stripe. Missed the first this time. Second free throw in the air. Good. 37-31, Stewart's Creek ball. 10 seconds. Bronze, Oakland just trying to make them take time coming up the floor, and a timeout, Stewart's Creek, with 6 seconds to go. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back for the final 6 seconds on the other side of this timeout.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you, Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
We're back here at Siegel. It's Stewart's Creek leading 37-31. Hello to good neighbor State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Alex Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack helping to bring you State Farm Prep Sports. Bronzed inbound. They put 7 seconds on the clock, so put an extra second. Thornton in the backcourt. He throws it back to Nelson. Long pass up, Thornton. He's got the ball in the corner, and Bronze gets off a shot, but time had expired. We're headed to the fourth quarter. The last quarter for one of these teams. Stewart's Creek leads by 6, 37-31. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card? Remodeling your kitchen? Whatever your dreams, they take some planning. I'm State Farm agent Emerson Williams. Let's work together to come up with a plan to make those savings goals happen. Call me at 615-459-2683.
Every team knows which play can be a winning move. I'm State Farm agent Andy Womack, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
I'm State Farm agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and the law offices of John Day. And you can check out wgnssports.com for the latest prep at MTSU sports news, schedules, podcasts, and more. That's wgnssports.com. And our scoreboard is updated, and you can check that out as well.
WGNSradio.com/scoreboard. It includes Eagleville's 78-28 win tonight. Boat raced their way into the region finals. Oakland ball here. They trail by 6. Yeshaya Cobb with it at the wing. Up top, Kamani Bass. Bass drives, goes to the left block. Passes back out to Cobb. Cobb, Wiley. Wiley 3. It's in there! Josh Wiley, the First Bank 3, and what a way to get the fourth quarter started here. If you're an Oakland fan, that's just what the doctor ordered. That's the lead in half. It's now 37-34, Stewart's Creek, and they're dribbling around into the ball. Oh, and ran right over Bass, did Nelson. Nelson picks up his third foul.
Well, that was bang, bang, but he shoved that shoulder in, and you cannot do that.
So third foul on Nelson. So now that's 1, 2, 3, 4 starters with 3 fouls. Bass down the floor to Sanders. Sanders to Wiley, back around to the left side, and Bass has it deep at the wing. Takes one dribble, finds Cobb. Yeshaya to the right block, baseline, kissed it in off the glass. Yeshaya with 10. Here come the Pats, down by 1. Nelson worked it over right side to Stegall and got it back. Nelson after a pick, going to try to go baseline, cut off. Long pass, cross court, Stegall right side, drives in, flips it over to Nelson. Nelson, long pass over to Goggins. It's on the floor, he somehow gets to it. Sean turns, spins, glides, pull-up jumper, in and out. Rebound, Nasir, blocked from behind by Oakland, and here come the Pats. 6:12 to go, Oakland's down by 1, but they have the ball. This place will explode if Oakland takes the lead here. In the corner, Malik Sanders drives baseline, turns, spins, fade away, 2-footer, yes! 10-footer, but yes, it goes.
10, 8, 12, doesn't matter.
It's a 2-pointer anyway, and Oakland up 38-37. Hang on to the bed rails. 5:40 to go. Woke up this crowd for sure. Left side, Stegall trying to penetrate, has the ball tipped away on the floor, and whose ball? It's Oakland's ball. Lost out of bounds. Stewart's Creek can't believe it. So Stewart's Creek turnover, and here come the Pats with a 1-point lead in the ball.
I'm waiting for Coach Rowland to fall on the floor.
He's been known to do that. Wiley with it, works it in, now backs out to the midcourt. Turns, spins, goes to the block, puts up the jumper, it's off the mark. Got his own offside rebound though, goes up. Oh, what a play.
He put that in with his right hand.
What a play. 40-37 Oakland, 4:55 to go. Stegall over right side to Taylor. Long pass up front, near side. Nelson back to Taylor, right side. Nelson over on the right. Back to Stegall, left side. Backs it up at the wing. Kicks it over right side. Long three. Nelson dings off the rim. And Wiley there to get the rebound. Saved it, but right into the hands of Nasir, who put up a three. No good. Sanders passes up. Here's Bass. Bass layup. Blocked. They're going to call a foul on Nasir. That's number 4. Nadir Nasir.
Wiley flexing his knee, but that means he's got 10 more points in him, I think.
2 shots for Kamani Bass. First one, no good. Hits off the front of the rim. Nasir coming out, Bronze coming in for Stewart's Creek. We're seeing both of these teams lay it out on the line. Second free throw good for Kamani. 41-37. Here's Stegall. Works between the rings, goes right side. Kicks it off. Left wing Nelson. Nelson, what a move to get in there, but hits the bottom of the rim. Sanders, bounce pass. Kamani can't get to it. Threw it away. And now Stewart's Creek will inbound. Stegall flips it over to Taylor. Running the right side of the floor. To Bronze. Back to Taylor. Back to Bronze, who bounces it over to Stegall here near wing. 3:41 to go. Here's Bronze, and back to Stegall for 3. Back of the rim, no good. And high for the rebound was Goggins, and there's a whistle, a foul on Oakland. And it'll be Sanders picking up his third foul. And with that, we're going to take a timeout here. 41-37. Patriots lead with 3:33 to go. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Here's Marcia Saalfeld with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you every step of the way. Call me, Marcia Saalfeld at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris, I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSsports.com, Big G TV, streaming video, and always at the game. The game.
Emory Bronze to inbound after the timeout. It was not a shooting foul, nowhere near the bonus. Oakland on a 10-0 run. Stewart's Creek has not scored here in this fourth quarter. Stegall dribbles around near the midcourt circle. Now to Goggins. Goggins drives on the floor, on his knees, and a timeout. Stewart's Creek. Who had the ball is the question. We'll find out. 1 minute break for us. We'll be right back. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
If you're a homeowner with a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply focuses on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in the box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, inviting you to stop by, visit, and enjoy the country.
Customer service and expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Casas Feed is also your place for local milk from the MTSU Dairy on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's exciting game brought to you by Toots Good Food and Fun, Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, Dr. Automotive, and Wilson Bank and Trust.
Stewart's Creek will inbound. Bronze looking, still looks, and he finds Taylor. Several quick passes. Taylor winds up with it again. And back up top, Nelson. Stewart's Creek calling a different play as Nelson takes it right side. They dish it out in the corner. Long pass out of bounds. Turnover, Stewart's Creek. So the Stewart's Creek woes still continue here in this quarter. Oakland leads 41-37. Cobb to Bass. 2:49 to go. Wiley fakes, kicks it out. Here's Cobb for three!
Great dish out by Wiley. Cobb had plenty of time to shoot.
Yeshaya Cobb with a big bucket. 44-37 Pats. 2.5 to go. Stewart's Creek ball. It's a 13-0 run by Oakland. Nelson over to Bronze. Bronze dribbles up to Stegall. Stegall going to take it here left side. Going to drive in traffic. Throws it up toward the rim. No good. Rebound. Wiley trying to corral it. It's on the floor. Loose ball picked up in the lane by Taylor, and a whistle as bodies crash everywhere. So Eli Bell picks up the foul, and a chance to break a 6-minute scoring drought. At the line, Jerry Taylor for 2 shots. The first one up and good. (44-38). Second toss. Good. And Oakland takes a timeout with 2 minutes to play. They lead 44-39 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
We're going to be an educational institution that teach Bible every day. Every subject we teach, we're going to teach through a biblical perspective. In every aspect of our school, we're going to do it through a Christian perspective.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
That also means that everything we do, we have to be excellent. We feel like Christ calls us to excellence. And so that means we have to be excellent academically. That means we have to be excellent athletically, because that's what God calls us to. It's a great place to be.
Invest in your child's future in an environment that fosters Christ-centered values. To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tune in each Saturday morning at 9 for the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country in McDonald's, Murfreesboro. We know we're going to have a few basketball coaches, may even have a few spring sports coaches.
We will definitely have a few. I've already confirmed with a few of those, working on the show's lineup. Maybe have it solidified tomorrow. Oakland's ball, under 2 minutes to go. Wiley flashes it over to Bass, far side. They get it on their end of the floor. And Wiley going to drive in the lane. Lost the ball. Cobb corrals it. That's a lucky break. And now Wiley tries to pass, gets it to Bass as he falls to the floor. Malik Sanders lost the ball between the legs. Now tries to pass down low. Thrown away. Goggins out the pass down the floor, and a whistle foul as Taylor is going to be hacked.
I know Tony Rutland coming out of that timeout. That is not what he wanted.
Josh Wiley maybe saved a bucket there by Jerry Taylor. Fouled him before he could get it off. Cobb going to go out as Vanderbilt comes in. Stewart's Creek's ball with 1:25 to go. This is an important trip down. Lob into the front court to Taylor. Oakland leads 44-39. Taylor, a pick set. He's in the corner. In the deep left corner now, Nelson. Drives baseline. Flips it out. And a three by Nasir. The big man from outside with the first bank three and a timeout, Stewart's Creek. 44-42, 107 to play. Another timeout for us on State Farm Prep Sports.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Are you tired of feeling like just another number with your insurance provider? At Rayburn Insurance Agency in Smyrna, Agent Rick Hall prides himself on offering personalized service that puts you first. Every client's needs are unique. From personal home and auto coverage to tailored business insurance, Rick Hall's got you covered. Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency in Smyrna, where you're more than just a policy number. You're a neighbor.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, to inbound the basketball will be Josh Wiley for Oakland. His team is up by 2. A 13-0 run to give them the lead. Then Stewart's Creek has come charging back. Bass with it. 3 team fouls for Oakland. There's a whistle. 2 team fouls for Stewart's Creek make that 3. Stegall picks up foul number 4. So it'll be out of bounds for Oakland. They're trying to get in the bonus, I think. They inbound it, Kamani Bass. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't foul Bass real quick. Bass to Wiley, they went for the steal, and there's the foul. And that's Jerry Taylor. So Taylor picks up foul number 4, and Wiley is slow to get up. He went down kind of awkwardly. They're going to help him up.
He'll be all right.
He's going to rub some dirt on it. They're going to give him a second. Cobb's going to come out. Well, Oakland's got 6 on the floor. They're not going to let him sub. Now one official is going over, and as he's wiping up moisture, they're having a secret conversation. It's not secret, but they're having a conversation they didn't want to bring a lot of attention to, whatever they're discussing. So Oakland is not allowed to sub. Wiley's going to inbound. Next foul, they'll be at the line. Bell's got it in the corner, and a timeout, Oakland. Good timeout, Tony Rutland. 44 seconds to go. It's 44-42. Oakland has a 2-point lead on State Farm Prep Sports.
Leaks, clogs, or new installations, Roscoe Brown Plumbing is here to ensure water flows exactly where it needs to go in your home. Since 1940, our team of expert plumbers has provided Middle Tennessee with prompt, reliable service. From emergency repairs to routine maintenance, we're always here, ensuring your home's plumbing system is in tip-top shape. Trust in Roscoe Brown Plumbing for all your plumbing needs, where your family's comfort is our top priority. RoscoeBrown.com.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
It's Oakland's basketball. The next Stewart's Creek foul. Oakland's at the line. 44.7 seconds. Veron to inbound. Throws it to Cobb in the backcourt. Cobb dribbles. 39 seconds. Wiley has it, and Veron over far side. Passed off, got it back. 30 seconds. A lot of time off the clock. Sanders drives toward the rack. Now dumps it to Cobb. Cobb double teamed. Trying to foul. They went for the steal and have the steal. Nelson, long pass up, stolen away by Bass again. 14 seconds. They got a foul, and they just clobbered Bass. In the backcourt, he was hammered.
Well, if you're Oakland, you want to hit one of two at least. If you hit both of them, you probably got the game.
Foul is on Landon Nelson. It's number 4. And with 13 seconds, Oakland will go to the line. We've got an injury timeout for Kamani Bass. So Bass is going to go out and have someone else shoot for him. It'll have to be who's coming off the bench.
Adam Jones isn't going to like this, but at the same time, he did get clobbered.
So now Matthew Moore coming in, and here comes the official to talk to Coach Jones. And he said he was hurt, and so he can come out. And so now Bass is at the bench to come back in. They are not going to let him come back in. So they're going to make him wait. And meanwhile, senior Matthew Moore at the free throw line. First one is no good. It is no good. Now Oakland brings in subs. Vanderbilt and Bell are in. If you're Matthew Moore, if you don't hit with one free throw this year, you want it to be this one. Shot it. Got it. Big bucket, 45-42, 13 seconds. Here comes the Creek. Oakland does not want to foul, and now timeout. Stewart's Creek with 7.8. We'll take a break. Oakland leads by 3. Exciting finish right after this.
Mills Family Pharmacy.
Here at Mills Pharmacy, we do compound medications.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Compounding medications are prescriptions that are not commercially available, or you need a special formulation. If it's a liquid, suppository, or specialized cream, we make that in our lab.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding, all to create custom medications for you.
We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Customized services at Mills Family Pharmacy.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
All right, the situation, Oakland leads 45-42. It will be 8.3 on the clock. They reset the clock. Stewart's Creek ball out of bounds right in front of their bench here, John. And I said maybe Oakland they don't want to foul, but they do have 2 more fouls.
Right. I mean, they can foul one more time, right? Because the next one they would go to the line.
Correct.
But even if they go to the line, you're down by 3.
True.
So you may want them to foul anyway.
Of
course, you've got to get a rebound if you do that, or they've got to miss one of them, you know.
You don't want to foul on a shot.
No.
And especially if it's a 3, you don't want to foul. All right, well, here we go. Stewart's Creek actually going to inbound right in front of us. Stegall. Going to inbound right in front of me here. Jalen looking. 8.3 seconds. Lobs to Nasir. Top of the key, there's a foul. 6.9. Wiley with the foul. So it'll be out of bounds. Baseline out of bounds.
Well, that LaShear had a shot at the top of the key.
Stegall to throw it in. Nasir flips it around. Here's Thornton from downtown. Back of the rim. No good. Oakland rebound. And the Patriots are going to win it. The Patriots are headed to the region finals and to the Sweet 16.
Well, I'll say this. It was a long range, but Thornton had a look. He did get a look.
45-42. Patriots survive and advance. It was a fun game. 45-42, the final score here. And we are going to talk all about it coming up right now on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the Primetime Sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
Well, it's Blackman and Oakland in the region championship game on Thursday night. Oakland just finished off 45-42 win over Stewart's Creek. And we're here to talk all about it on the post-game show. We've already recapped the other game, but Blackman a winner over Rockvale 57-41. And over on the other side, Brentwood defeated Franklin 64-55. And it's Ravenwood leading Page 58-53 in the second game with 1:40 to go in that one there. So that's what we have for you. And Wayne County beat Frank Hughes 53-34. And it was Perry County 63-23 over McEwen. So Wayne County and Perry County are in their championship game. It's Richland and Eagleville. Richland 49-32 winners. Eagleville 78-28 winners. So that sets up everything for boys. Briefly, let me tell you about what's happening on the girls side of things. We have 3 girls teams left. PCA girls and boys are playing on Friday in the state's Final Four in Division II. Good luck to them. Here tomorrow night, it'll be Blackman versus Stewart's Creek girls, 7 o'clock with a 6:45 airtime for us for just that one game. We'll do it all over again on Thursday for boys. So that sets up everything. You've got all the scores on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Now time to turn our attention to wrapping up this exciting win by the Oakland Patriots, 45-42, picking up their 14th win of the season. SRM Concrete solid performers. For Stewart's Creek, I'm going to go with senior Landon Nelson tonight. Landon had 10 points on the night. For the Oakland Patriots, it's got to be Josh Wiley. Josh had 18 points tonight. And
how many did he have in the first half, Brian?
He had 13.
Yeah.
They did a really good job on him in the second half, I thought. Stewart's Creek did. Had some others to step up and help with that. Yeshaya Cobb had 5 points. No, he had 8 points in the second half.
He had a big 3 there.
Yep, sure did. But we'll go with Josh Wiley and Landon Nelson. SRM Concrete solid performers, locally grown, nationally known. That's SRM Concrete. Craig's Tax Service, keys to the game. John, Oakland was down at the end of the third quarter by 6, 37-31. They went on a 13-0 run before Stewart's Creek ever scored again. And by that time, they had taken a lead that they wouldn't relinquish.
Yeah, and, it's what I would have done if I were the coach, if I were Adam Jones. But he tried to slow it down a little bit. He had a lead. But yet, they lost their tempo a little bit, I think, maybe.
They looked uncomfortable trying to do it.
Yeah. And he did the right thing. That's exactly for sure. But that's when Oakland kind of took advantage. And some big shots, too. Wiley had a big 3. Cobb had a big 3.
They got a little careless with the ball at times in the passes, and Oakland was very aggressive. So,
it was just, but it was a great game. And Stewart's Creek had a chance to tie it there at the end, and they had a good look. It was long-range 3, but they had a good look.
That was probably a 22-footer.
Yeah.
And just came up short. And Matt Thornton's a good three-point shooter.
Yes, he is.
That's your keys to the game from Craig's Tax Service. Tax laws can be confusing, so get help with your taxes at Craig's Tax Service. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services at Craig's Tax Service. 890-2233. If you missed part of the game tonight, be sure to check the podcast. It'll be up shortly once Jonas does all the magic back at the station. wgnssports.com, and there's a Sir Pizza podcast button. Can't miss it. You can download, listen back. You can watch it or listen back to it on Big G TV too with the audio there. And get your favorite pizza online now at sirpizzatn.com. Carry out or delivery of Murfreesboro's favorite pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard.
I want to briefly talk about the Tony Rutland story.
Yeah.
Because if you had talked to him like at Christmas,
oh boy,
you would say they don't have a chance, not one chance of getting in the championship, region championship. And here they are. I mean, just talk about he did some benching. They brought some of them back. They learned how to play defense, and it's paid off for them each and every game. And so hats off to them. Now, Stewart's Creek, on the other hand, they've been tough all year. And it's tough somebody has to lose this game. Adam Jones has done a terrific job with Stewart's Creek. Tony Rutland the same with Oakland. And they're in good hands for a while.
John, they were 2-10 December 27th.
Yeah.
Then they lost 2 games. They beat Mount Juliet. Then they lost 3 games. But, John, since then, since January 30th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in a row.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I don't know I've ever seen anybody do that.
No. Quite a turnaround.
And he had some seniors, that had to buy into him,
Yep.
And it took a little longer. They played a really tough schedule.
And I'm not naming any names, but, John, he switched his starting lineup. He changed a few things. He set out a guy here or there.
Right.
Until they were bought in.
Right.
So, that was part of that too. They've won 11 in a row, John, and they're 13-17.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. They've won 11 in a row, and they're 14-15 now.
And could possibly be in the state tournament. I mean,
that's true.
They've gone as far as up to this point. What's stopping them now?
Something else.
It's going to be a big game on Thursday.
Playing the Blackman Blaze on Thursday night for a region title.
But they know they're going to play. Even after that game, they know they're going to play.
They will.
Can they go for 12 in a row?
They'll play a sectional game and still have a chance to get there, even with a loss. And that's the same for Blackman on Thursday night. But I tell you what, just knowing what's on the other side with Brentwood and maybe Page, I haven't seen final come across on that one yet. Let me just look here. No, Ravenwood was leading Page 58-53 late in that game. Still don't have a final just yet, but regardless, you want to be at home.
Upset there?
I think so.
Yeah.
At least according to records. Page is 18-8, and Ravenwood 17-11. And Brentwood had a tough time of it tonight with Franklin too. Beat them 64-55. But you've got look at the team stats here, I think, right?
Yeah, I can do that. Rebounding, Stewart's Creek led 17-12. They shot 15 of 28. This is Stewart's Creek, 56%, and 5 first bank threes they had, and they still lost the game. That's Oakland was 15 of 30 for 50%. They had 7 threes, which probably is the difference in the game. Stewart's Creek 7 of 12 from the free throw line, 58%. And 6 of 11 for Oakland, 55%. Turnovers were 9 apiece for them. It was 10-10 at the end of the first quarter, 23-21 at half, 37-31 Stewart's Creek by 6 at the end of the third quarter. And then that fourth quarter really was a nightmare for Stewart's Creek. They only got 4 shots off. They had 2 big turnovers in the game. And Oakland held on, took the lead, held on to win 45-42.
The scoring looks like this from JHA Company, Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air. 18 points for Josh Wiley for Oakland. 13 points for Yeshaya Cobb. 5 points Malik Sanders. 2 points Brennan Vanderbilt. 3 points Kamani Bass. A first bank three for Lane Veron. And a free throw for Matthew Moore. That's Oakland scoring for Stewart's Creek. Jalen Stegall with 5 points, 10 points for Landon Nelson, 9 for Jerry Taylor, 7 for Sean Goggin, 3-pointer for Emery Bronze, and 6 for Nadir Nasir. That's your scoring. The final score, 45-42. So back here tomorrow for one game, and it will be the Blackman girls taking on the Stewart's Creek girls, a rematch of the district tournament, which Blackman won. Blackman's won all 3 meetings with Stewart's Creek. Is it 4th time's the charm, or will Blackman win another region championship? We'll find that out tomorrow night. And then back here on Thursday night for Blackman and Oakland. We will have Lady Raider basketball on radio on Thursday. So it's wgnsradio.com and our Big G TV streaming for the boys championship. Then Coach's Show Saturday morning. We'll tell you more about that schedule maybe tomorrow. And then a full day of sports on Saturday, including the girls sectional. Well, I guess it's time to get out of here.
You see me packing.
I do. It's time to pack it up here. From the floor of Siegel High School once again. We'll be back for the next 2 nights. But that's going to do it for our coverage this evening. For John Dinkins, for our producer, Jonas Harmon, back at the station, Brian Barrett saying so long, everybody, until the next time we meet at the game.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's high school sports action on WGNS and Big G TV. Visit wgnssports.com later to download, watch, or listen to the full podcast of the game. And be sure to check the site for details for the next State Farm Prep Sports broadcast. The station manager of WGNS is Brian Barrett, primetime sports director John Dinkins, and the executive producer of Big G TV, Dalton Barrett. A big thank you to all the sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. This has been a primetime sports presentation on the Good Neighbor Network.
We now return to